Dancing is Sri Haleem Khan's passion. You can make that out by the fact that he's performed in more than 850 solo and group dance shows in India and abroad. Sri Khan is here with a presentation on Bridging Frontiers, which includes a performance. Sri Khan.
మనసెంత నొచ్చెనో Hi. Assalamu alaikum. Angikam. Okay, thank you. I'm still breathing. Angikam bhuvanam yasya vachikam sarvavanmayam aharyam chandrataraditam vande nam sadvikam sivam. Dance is spirituality for me. Dance is the reason of my existence, and I feel it is my soul. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, good afternoon, everyone. At the age of 12, like any Muslim boy, my life surrounded with three things: school, namaz, dargah. Performing arts, something that I hadn't heard of, till I saw a classical dance performance in Doordarshan. I can say it was love at first sight. I immediately dragged into that world. I never felt that happy. I still cannot say what was that exact feeling even till today. So it was magical. Then I wanted to learn dance and wanted to pursue that as a career. So, excuse me, no slides please. I don't want slides. Thank you. It is confusing because I'm saying something that is coming again. So, I knew my family very, very well, how orthodox they are, what it can be a cultural shock for them if I ask, because I was at the age of almost 12 and 13. So I knew my parents very, very well. So I decided, of course I have given hints and then they didn't really catch. So I decided to go on my own. I wanted to pursue this. When I was 12 years old, a Muslim boy who's in a small village, coming from a middle class background, wanted to learn dance. It was definitely challenging for that boy, because in a small town everybody knows everyone. I had my struggles, so everybody faces that, and of course I had my share there. After a point, I moved to Hyderabad for a higher studies and wanted to study dance more, and I have a freedom also to perform without any nagging of our parents or our friends that whom I know personally. So I started performing and doing my job as well by then. But I often felt I'm in no man's land because of this journey that what 850 shows that I have done. Even after that, I've kind of realized I come from, Timbuktu. I don't really belong here. Has my journey been easy? No. I mean, as I told you, no, it was not. But do I see any future in it? I have my own doubts. Because if women in a man's world, it's called progressive. But a man in a woman's world, it's pathetic. Thank you. It is coming at female impersonation. Female impersonation is a signature of Kuchipudi dance that hardly people know. All that they wanted to know is a boy dressing up as a woman and then wanted to fulfill his dreams. I don't know what exactly that means. So that kind of gave me society challenges, or financially how problematic it is for a boy who's a breadwinner of this house. So all that aside, I found myself, as I told you, in no man's land, but I strongly feel a person can hide 8.5 years his dancing journey from his parents. Only after 8.5 years of my learning, my parents came to know through a television story. So, thank you. So after that, I had my cousins who never invited me to namaz or their gatherings, nor my so-called Hindu friends, I'm sorry to use that, but I had to, never welcomed me with big wide arms, come, we are there, if they are not there in the namaz. But I don't understand, often people saw, I think I say it in Hindi, that's better. बहुत लोग ने मेरा कला को नहीं देखा, उन लोग मेरा सरनेम को देखा है. I found it very, very difficult to move on because it's 850 shows. Okay, even if it is 500 shows, not even 10% are in temples or sabhas. Hardly if I count 15 or 20 performances that I have done either in temple, mostly in temple, forget about sabhas. So I am not even welcome there in my community. I am not even welcomed here or appreciated in this community. I actually stand quite a perfect example of na ghar ka, na ghat ka. So that 8.5 years that I've spent in dance, secretly I've changed my name from Haleem to Hali so that I can continue what I wanted to do. But after a point I realized, am I doing a crime? Why should I hide my identity like a terrorist? I'm an artist, not a terrorist. So, thank you. So I pursued continuously, and I just wanted to give a small example of objections, and it speaks. One guy called Praveen Bangari, he came to know about my journey, and then he wanted to do a short documentary about my life, and he did that. There he was, he captured one small frame in my own house where I have Nataraja and Haji Ali Dargah and Mastan Wali Baba Dargah, that photo, and Venkateshwara Swami. Of course, Vigneshwara and Lakshmi Devi, they were there because a few people gifted me that. So I keep them in one rack. I offer the puja. I don't have a separate racks in my a small room. So I kept them. So the director had that, kind of found it interesting. He actually started from there. So censor board had an objection to it. They in fact were so obsessed, this director, very strongly, if you do not remove this, we are not actually giving any certificate. So after several fights and arguments and the fights, he had to remove that, and then this guy got a certificate. So just I would like to know one thing. You guys, I'm sure, would go to temple every now and then. There is something called Natyam Darsayami. In our puja, we offer our dance as one of the segment to the God. In fact, that because God likes it so much. If I am doing dance every day, am I not praying God? I sincerely don't understand. Just because I'm a born Muslim, should I not respect our culture? It's kind of, I'm not finding words. One, because I don't want to be politically right, therefore I don't want to talk about it. And okay, that's another story. After having these many X, Y, Z problems and issues, here I want to talk about my achievements. 850 shows, yes, hardly any temples in it, hardly any sabhas in it. But dance is my strength. I love what I am doing. I wanted to conduct workshops, which I have done 100 and plus. I have created 400 students, and I have created a DVD for Kuchipudi learners to help that anywhere in the world. And I have created a couple of videos to propagate our culture to the public. Even after having done that, there is still always for an artist that you can do so much. And I am a firm believer of a destiny, because if not a destiny, మీ అందరికీ తెలిసే ఉంటుంది, శివుడి ఆజ్ఞ లేనిదే చీమ కూడా కుట్టదు. సో if that is true, without his permission, I wouldn't have learned and did or continue to do what I want to do. So destiny, thank you. Destiny is my belief. I have met Anurag Saxena, I just wanted to give an example, on a conference in Mumbai. It is an ink salon. After performance, he came up to me and said, Haleem, I loved your job. Tell me, how can I help you? Then I told him, sir, my mission is I want to see lot of people, lot of kids learning this art form and see the beauty that what we see as an artist. 1 minute. So that's how it started, and then he immediately reacted. He took me to Singapore. He offered me a program which went really successful. From there, his daughter picked up the dance because she got motivated. And he did not even, he didn't only do that, he introduced me Harikiran Garu. Because of that, I am right here and performed and talking to you. And I just wanted to quickly, for the love that they have shown to the art, I would like to call these two, wherever you are, Anurag ji, are you in the house? Yeah, can you please stand up for me, if you don't mind, Anurag ji, and Harikiran Garu, please. I would like to mention these two guys' name, Harikiran Garu and Anurag Saxena Garu. We have a term. I will go to directly a point. Kala Poshaka. This is the word for those two people that exactly fits. Thank you so much. I officially call Kala Poshaka to both of you. I would like to see more Kala Poshaka in the auditorium, that what I am talking in. I have a small mission. I'm so sorry. I'm taking 1 more minute. My mission is Natya Prapancha Pradakshina. That means Natya dance, Prapancha world, Pradakshina tour. I would like to have Natya Prapancha Pradakshina to showcase this art form to this younger generation and propagate this art form as much as I can.